Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to achieve this simple date night look. I love this, it's super easy. It's probably my most go-to look when I want to look fancy or just for any special occasion. I hope you guys like it. Let's get started. First I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape tape in the shade Light Neutral to prime my eyelids. This is just to even out my skin tone. It covers any discoloration, veins, and it'll help us start with a fresh canvas. For my eyes, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. This is one of my favorite palettes ever. She really knows how to formulate her shadows. And the first shade I'm going to be using is the shade Tempera, I don't know how you pronounce that. And this is the lightest shade in the palette, and I'm just going to be placing this all over where I put the concealer. It's just gonna set that concealer so we can start blending our eyeshadows. I'm going to go in with the shade Orange Soda all over the crease, and we're just blending this very, very lightly. This look is all about layering, and these shadows do that beautifully. Just below Orange Soda, we're going to go in with the shade Burnt Orange. This shade is also going to go on the crease, and I'm going to start to extend it and start to kind of shape that outer V. To deepen the eye look just a bit more and give the look more dimension, I'll be using the shade Rustic, and I'm placing this shade on the outer V and a little bit on the eyelid, kind of marrying it with the crease colors. The next color I'm going to use is the shade Sienna. And that will go in front of the shade Rustic, almost to the middle of the eyelid. On the inner corner and the rest of the lid, I will use the shade Fairy. This is a beautiful gold shade that has just the right amount of sparkle. I wanted to deepen the outer V even more, so I put some Cypress Umber on the outer V. The beauty about this is that you could go as natural or as dramatic as you would like. For my contour today, I'll be using the Huda Beauty Cream Contour in the shade Fair. I used to be kind of intimidated by cream products, but this one is very easy to use. It's not too orange and it's super blendable. And I'm just going to be placing this in the natural dip of my cheekbones, my forehead, on my nose, and then some on my jawline just to kind of chisel my jawline a little bit more. Next, I'm going in with the IT Cosmetics Beach Bronzer, and I'm basically putting this everywhere I put the cream contour to kind of set it in place. For blush, I'm using the Burt's Bees blush in the shade Toasted Cinnamon. And I like to use a good amount of blush. I just feel like it makes you look healthier. And I'm going to be placing this on the apples of my cheeks and then also a little bit on my temples. Okay, and back to the eyes, I'm going to be using the shade Cypress Umber that we used earlier in the upper and the lower lash line, kind of to look like our eyeliner. And then I'm going to be blending in the color Rustic on the lower lash line as well to kind of match what I did at the top. Then I go back in with the shade Fairy, and I put some more on the inner corner to just brighten it up a bit. For mascara, I'm using the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I love the volume and the length this mascara gives, and I also love how rich the color black is. My only complaint is that sometimes the product comes out, there's just too much product that comes out with the wand, and it's a very wet formula, but it is one of my favorite mascaras because of the drama that it adds, even if you're not using falsies. I set my face with Morphe's setting spray just to make sure that everything blends in nicely. For my lips, I'm using Kylie Jenner's liquid lipstick in the shade Dolce K. This will kind of be my base, and then I'm not going to overline or anything. I'm just going to follow my natural lip line, and then I will use the Jaclyn Hill lipstick in the shade Sophia. And I'm putting that just all over. This way I get the long wear of a liquid lipstick, but I also get a little bit more moisture from the cream lipstick as well. And that's it. That completes this look. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give a like, a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.